Hello, if you're back. Just going to share this on my social media accounts. I'll be with you in a minute. Sorry about this, just need to share it. And then we're going on a beautiful Sunday drive. I wonder, be interesting if that'd be a game ridiculously detailed. If so, if in France, for instance, you can only take jobs with fridges on Sundays, or they fine you for driving on a Sunday. Right, to business. Goods must be delivered. My favourite F1 driver is 7th. He started in 8th, so that's he's getting there. You watch, this won't open now. I tried opening it just now and it opened fine, but it's... Oh, there we go. Yes. Bravo! Bravo! When I was in hospital, not for the accident, for a stomach op, one of the nurses, I think I mentioned this online, I wanted to get dressed because I have to get dressed every day because it makes me feel normal. Like, even when days I don't leave the house, which is very rare, I get dressed up, so I wanted to get dressed in hospital. And one of the nurses assumed I was trying to escape and called mental health, trying to get me sectioned. Good grief. That's what made me think of that, is that ridiculous clapping, being an idiot. I am a bit of a strange, simple man. What are we doing? Oh, job market. IBC containers. Reservoir tank. Willow 119 tonner. Oh, lavender, my favourite smell. With Google Maps and everything have these images now, street images, it can't be that far off until a game starts having real life images in this. Smoot sprats. So then let's go for this one. It's not a Renault, but it's a Volvo, which is a similar thing. Nice Volvo. It's funny, isn't it? Green, colour green on trucks always stands out, but it's rarely seen. But if you think like it, but you can't think of many outfits with a bright green livery. Oh, it's dark, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Nobody said it was a drive in the dark. Start your engines. Yeah, stop your engine. So, let's run a sweepstake on how many vehicles I can crash into this time. I think at least 3. Where am I going? Left. This is a health and safety nightmare, this yard with no lights in it. Good grief, bloody French. Swiss. Where is it? Where am I? Geneva. Which way do I go then? Must be that worst one. IBCs. Oh no, maybe not that way. Don't knock up the pallets. There's a bit on, I posted a link to it online the other day about, which country is it? Might be Norway, I think. Started finding drivers for low seats, because apparently, and I didn't really realise this thing, people are taking bits out of the seat so they can sit even lower down there. It's like, why on earth would you want to do that in a lorry? There's a gate, I see a gate. Your lights are terrible. Good God. Call the police. You should have a set in this game where you can do Ranger's Market, meat market in France. Or the food market, not meat market, everything market. I'm not going further down now. So. I don't like it in the dark. Oh, you bloody maniac. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I didn't center the camera properly. Stop, compose myself, and continue. Go back a little bit. It's gone green, it's gone green. It's gone green, everybody. It's gone green. Oh, on to the left here. I don't like it in the dark. Talking to Mr. White the other day about some problems in Switzerland. It's the one country in Europe I've never driven a truck, believe it or not. Driven coaches there many times, stayed there a lot, been there a lot in the coach, never in a truck. Because it is the shortest way to, did I say this last time? I'm probably boring people now. It's the shortest way to Italy, but you've got customs and stuff to deal with, because it's not in Europe. And some people swear by and do it all the time. I suppose if you do it all the time, you get used to it and you just don't take it in your stride. But it was always when the choice was that. Good grief, went a bit quick around that. Between that and just a tunnel. Oh, for God's sake. God, even basic junctions defeating me. Yeah, and that and a tunnel. I mean, I used to use Fraser's tunnel all the time because I didn't like Mont Blanc because you have to do the queuing system and be escorted through with a fridge. I'm very much one of those people who just likes to get things going. Get going and I don't stop. Big bump. My mum's just texted me there. She's let my TV guide because she always gets the Radio Times every week for the TV. And Skyfall's on tonight at 8 PM, so it's a good job I did put streaming earlier, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see it. Because I love Skyfalls. One of the best, if not the best Bond films. ITV, I imagine. That's what happens when you look at your phone. So yeah, if anybody has any advice about doing it via Twitch as well, and can I do it? Can I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? That's an interesting point I want to know about. Either message or email me, lorrydriverluke@live.com. And you can email me for anything as well, any questions or anything about like if you're a new driver or even if you drive. I'm doing something new, whatever, and you think I can help, just fire away. I remember my first time in Switzerland now. Was coach. So my first coach tour job was the glider, and lots of Switzerland. And there was traffic at the Gotthard Tunnel once, so the guide said, "Let's go over the top." So over the top we went. The roads like that can freak the passengers out no end. Another one that freaks the passengers out is the Arc de Triomphe, because it's right away for the people coming on to the Arc de Triomphe roundabout type thing. So you just go at it full tilt, not full tilt for the town, and I've often had passengers screaming because all these cars are coming around and they think they're going to hit you. I imagine lots of coach drivers do that. Driving in the country on a Sunday night. That was an AS24 sign then. Fuel cards, for those who don't know. On my YouTube channel, because I've been keeping an eye on it now, which I never did before, numbers wise, overall I've lost 155 subscribers over the past month. But when you add in the ones I've added, it's 15, but that's still quite a lot. Why are people unsubscribing? Made me feel quite sad. It didn't, but it's just funny. I was thinking, is there a particular video where I said something that most people could disagree with? So I don't know. I won't. Jesus. Losing control. Don't crash. And before anybody says anything, I fiddle with the steering no end, and this is how I'm going to leave it because it works fine. So that's that. Steering debate is closed. I demand it. My laptop's falling down. Hang on. Sorry, I need to put my laptop up. Let's go. As I said, and I often teach younger drivers this, If you've got any problems, just stop on the motorway. Don't use the hard shoulder, just stop and lane on. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Because if it's fine on Euro Trucks, it must be. I often cook dinner in the third lane of the motorway. Back in the day, I know we got fines when I was working for HSF and you didn't really have a moment to stop. I remember I often used to cook my dinner as I was driving between Nijmegen and Calais. It was a dead of night, so there's nobody around. A favourite for that were burgers, because they're easy to cook and you can run around. Bowl rolls and eat them while you drive. But bacon, not eggs so much because they can be a bit fiddly. But yeah, my HSS driver was fined a fortune, wasn't he, for eating a bowl of cornflakes, and it's like if only they knew. Do hope no traffic commissioner watches these streams. It's in the past. Compose yourself. Why are you doing that? That's the only time the steering has problems, is when it these weird moments. But don't worry about it, it's fine, I'll just put up with it. The fact is, like, it's a game and it's a computer, so it's never going to be just like driving a truck. It's just a fact of the matter is, that's all there is to it. And I remember I've never really played games, not since I was a kid, so that's it, you fucking daft. Coming at my inside. You've been stopped by the Swiss police and found to be 3mm over length. They do that, you know. I wish you, like literally, you can be a couple of centimeters over and they'll fine you. Which often leads Brits to claim they're being persecuted, because we Brits have got a terrible persecution complex. We think anything that bad that happens to us, especially after Brexit, is because they're picking on Brits, plucky little Brits. They're not, they're just doing their job. Because they do it to everybody. Oh no, I got the wrong way again! Oh, bollocks. You stupid man! Stupid. Somebody mentioned about his hat. Is that my little corner? I'm sort of decorated a little bit, so it's trucking related for these streams, and I'm going to do some more top tips soon. That's right, it's got a different route. You have to turn around. Well, yeah, so like it's going to be my background for while I'm at home. Good God. Good God indeed. Good God indeed. Good God indeed. That's something, I think actually roads overall, it's just the idiots that drive on them. Britain is ahead of a lot of Europe. The quality can be a bit bad, but the way they are designed and on the side, roadworks especially, for instance, and it seems a bit over the top sometimes. But from a safety point of view, we are much better than most of Europe in that respect. Like that, that's fairly common. That thing there, lane closed, and first you hear of it, it's like 500 yards ahead of it. we go again. Brake, brake, brake. Oh no, nearly did it again. Oh, oh dear, 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 dear. Dear, 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 dear. Oh no, trailer's in the ditch. Bloody Swiss, it's too narrow. The sun's rising, thank God for that, thank God. Although, driving normally, I like the night. I prefer driving at night. Very much a night owl. I used to be an early morning person, but now the nights, like when I'm here now and living without any work to go to. Oh no, try not to take the coach out, Luke. It's I'm gonna get up till like 10, 11 o'clock, but I don't go to bed until 3 a.m. Oh my God, nearly. So yeah, Twitch, I'm going to go going on Twitch instead of littering it with my YouTube channel with it, which is clearly turning people off and making them unsubscribe. Sent me some links to some mods the other day, and they had some mods which are lovely an old bonneted DAF. Because as a kid, DAFs were always my favourite. As I said in the previous video, 3300, 3600, 2800 Space Cab, one of the best looking trucks ever made in my opinion. And they had, you can get really good mods for it, so maybe I'll look into that. An old Renault though, be a Berlier or Savin. Oh, of course you wanted to go off there. You fucking idiot. Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you get this sat nav to do voices or speak to you? Oh, well, that's added 140 kilometers to my trip. Pardon me. Although ironically, when I use the sat nav in the truck or car. I never have the sound turned on, so I should be not be quite so useless at this. Can we get a cup of tea? A beautiful cup of tea. Blassus. Blassus is delicious in Welsh. Blassus te. And a lovely fried egg. Hello, madam. I would like a cup of tea and a fried egg. And a small hat. This trailer behind me looks like it's Schmidt's. One of my favourite Schmidt's. I like Schmidt's. Fridges and curtain siders. Virginia, when I was there, had a couple of Schmidt's sliding roofs, Euroliners, for Transformers, and they're really nice little trailers, 4 metres high. That's the thing in Europe. I was thinking about this the other day, actually. The UK's a rare country in its obsession with tall trucks. In Europe, it's pretty much 4 metres everywhere. And you don't really get any line C bridge bashing so much. Not as much as you do here. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Concentrate, Luke, concentrate. Concentrate on the job in hand. Nice when they get the new Volvo in the because it's got a basically it's just a really wide digital dash. Oh, where am I going now? Milano, Torino. Am I getting left here? No, I think that's the answer. There's a nifty thing, talking bridge bashing in Australia somewhere, I think. When it detects an overheight vehicle, it sprays like a mist of water into the air and projects a red cross onto it to stop them. It's just a massive cross in your path. Fascinating idea. There are loads of people going, what a waste of water. And it's like, well, it's quite a lot of waste of water in demolishing bridges. Have I ever hit a bridge? It's the best thing there. Brakes, brakes. Oh dear. That's it. Oh, bloody idiot. Tunnel. It'd be good if you could get Norway on this. Norway is my favourite country, an amazing place to drive. Especially around the fjord area, because you're either in a tunnel or on a ferry, basically. But the way they tunnel, and there's probably a necessity because of the amount they have. So they have literally probably thousands of them. It's just blown out of the rock. They're not lined. It's just rocks. Yeah, the longest tunnel, road tunnel in the world, or it was. Oh, there was the customs. Good day. Hey, big good day. The longest tunnel in the world, Renault Tunnel in Norway, road tunnel. Went through it in Babs the camper van, and it has different colour light refuges as you go through it, and it's got a massive bit in the middle, so you can stop and take pictures and stuff and experience this. The fact you're like many kilometres underground. It's brilliant. Imagine having a tunnel here with a place to stop in the middle. But yeah, Renault Tunnel. I think it's called Renault Tunnel. I went through Truck as well, and I had that cock up with the. Because when I first started doing Norway on coaches, one of the coaches was Scania. It had a particularly nice engine noise, and I used to, because I'd drop the passengers off, but this was a different tunnel though. I'd drop the passengers off at Flom, and then they'd drop them off somewhere, and they'd catch like a train and then a ferry, and I'd drive between the two places empty. So before I hit the tunnel, I opened up the roof hatches, because the sound of it gurgling along as you go through tunnel was brilliant. That was when I was like 22, so I'm probably not like that anymore. Good boy racer. See, I tweeted earlier about that Iveco advert. It's hilarious. It's like it's made by a teenage boy. Oh dear. Talking away, I see a couple of drivers, a few British drivers up, work out that direction. Is it Wilkes, the transport company, Norwegian or Swedish? And they post on Facebook pages, European Facebook pages, and I get very jealous because they go all the way to the north of Norway. One of them was at Lofoten the other day, Lofoten Islands. I think I've said this before. I nearly didn't go because to get to it, the bomb end of it was a 3-hour ferry crossing at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I thought, God, why am I doing this? I've said this before, but I went and woke up just as the sun was, the sun was always up, but the mist, and they call it the wall. You sail into this place and you don't know where you're going to go, but there's a little town at the bottom of the ferry town. And it was raining, and I woke up 5 hours later, and it was bright sunny, and the most beautiful, staggeringly beautiful place on planet Earth. So yeah, the Lofoten Islands. Northern Norway. Put it on your bucket list. I have spoken, and I am quite wise. Jesus. But in case anybody is new to this and stuff, when I say things like that, I'm taking the piss out of myself. I don't have some bloke, this is funny, on LinkedIn, I posted that picture of the white Scania the other day, and somebody said, oh, is that Steve Popes? And I said, no. And he replied saying, no, it definitely is Steve Popes. And he's like, so why did you ask the question? And it definitely isn't, because no. Well, and he replied saying, what did he say? Yeah, why is right what people say about you? You're an argumentative, know-it-all idiot, said this bloke who was having a one-sided argument, because I didn't get involved, thinking he knew it all about who owned this truck. It was so funny. It's so funny when people do that. And it was Steve Popes' truck once upon a time, but he sold it, and it's now this bloke. But yeah, being called argumentative know-it-all by somebody who's arguing in a one-side argument, thinking he knows exactly who the truck belongs to, was quite comical. And then he blocked me afterwards. Don't know why he was connected with me on LinkedIn anymore. If you want to connect me on LinkedIn, go to my Linktree, which I post everywhere. It's got LinkedIn there. So I've started using it more now. I'm going to try and move away from driving different ways. I'm still going to drive, but not full time. Hopefully, that's the plan. But yeah, I often get people like that. They can't see the hypocrisy in what they say. It's so funny. But hailing again. Stop it! So yeah, I'm not, as anybody knows, I'm not following me for any length of time. When I say like about being wise or stuff like that, being a great driver, I'm not. I'm just taking the piss out of myself because I'm just we all are. Like I'm arguing with this carry fast bloke I'm trucking at the moment, and he has a very high opinion of people's opinions. And my view is like we're all a bunch of idiots shouting into the void. That's what there is to it. Like, I'm no more or less an idiot than anybody else. We're as bad as each other, frankly. So yeah, I'd never take myself seriously. I have to get fuel, I think. You should do like a little bit where you have to unload yourself in an electric pallet truck as well. That'd be fun. Or a forklift. Get out of my way! I've goods to deliver! And another thing, because I consider myself Welsh because I've lived here since I was a small child, when I do that Welsh accent, I'm not taking the piss out of Welsh accents, I'm just having a laugh. I actually wish I had a Welsh accent. The fact I've got this ridiculous, pompous, home county sounding accent annoys me. So yeah, when I actually do accents and stuff, it's never a piss take, it's just a laugh. I don't really do posh ones very much, do I? I used to do very many posh ones. Hello there. Good afternoon. I'm sounding a bit like that bloke. What was his name? What was his name? Bloke with that voice. Hello. Look, look at me. I used to be died a while back, didn't he? Brian Sewell. Hello, I'm Brian Sewell. Brian Sewell is now overtaking this lorry. Yeah, so I'm overtaking. Scanning. Nancy. Is he dead? I think he's dead, isn't he, Brian Sewell? Brian Sewell. I'm not that again. Getting tired. I'm not getting tired. I'm a fucking professional driver. I don't get tired after 5 minutes. Alexa, what's the weather?
In London, it's 12 degrees Celsius, blue skies and sun. Tonight, you can expect showers, with a low of 6 degrees.
Thank you, my dear lady. It's good being in the future because I walk around the house and I like put calendar appointments in there, just talk food ideas list, things I see, cooking, everything really. I don't use a pen at all anymore. I've gone all digital. Just slipped into it. I didn't do it on purpose. So everything's on my phone. And because the joy of that as well is because it's all backed up to iCloud. Just plug, if I lose it or get nicked, just plug another one in and away we go back where we were. It's a shame really because I love stationery, I love pencils, I love pens. Maybe I should take up drawing again. I used to draw as a teenager and a kid. I used to be fairly good at it as well, like not brilliant like people who do it all the time, but it's something I could work on. And I'm going to start coming up with some merchandise. Like I said, I've got some on my YouTube shop, which if you click the community know the shop thing on my YouTube channel, you'll see them in there, and that's like a preliminary like range of stuff that I just uploaded with the Bertie logo, because I'm going to design a new logo, one that, because if my channel ever get really famous, like I said before, I'd probably start having problems with Lego, so I could do them with a logo. But yeah, there's some stuff on there, and there's a Bertie sticker and stuff, and I get 70% I think of the so that's good. And as I said last time, I'm more certainly going to do the YouTube membership thing, but I'll do it, it'll be one flat fee, and there won't be don't worry, I'm not going to like make everything paid for, like I'll still reload videos regularly and stuff, but I'll just do extra stuff for members, if you know what I mean. And I was thinking one of the offers I might do is like a birthday wish from Bertie every birthday. Everybody would like that. Like I say, I'll set up a YouTube membership when I think about more about what I would like to see actually. What would as membership for my YouTube channel? It won't be expensive. Like I think maximum would be like $5 a month, I think. But yeah, what would you like to see? And then once I've got merchandise sorted, I can start sending little packs of that out for members as well. I am not getting tired. Why don't you listen to me, woman? There's that fuel station. We need fuel. Literally, how did you know that? How did you know that? It's a fucking computer, Luke. You fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, over there. Truck bumps are over there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. When I was at Virginia, at one point, when fuel prices were really expensive, they had a funny turn. And I can't remember what card it was now, but it was a particular card but it was generally only usable in the automatic car stations in France. And if you had empty tanks, it would take you like half an hour just to fill up. Because the pumps are really slow. Oh, look at jerry can. Avoid sleeping events. I'm not fucking moving. Oh, it's filling up. I wonder how big the tanks are. On my Volvo Virginia, it was 1,500 litres tanks, which is brilliant because it goes so far. This is over 1,000 litres. Yes! Right, start. I'm looking forward to my first going electric truck. Oh, the chap I know at Volvo, Mike Donaldson, was saying about them, like, because I said, what are they like compared to 750s? Because I heard they're really fast. And as he said, an electric truck would leave a 750 in the dust. No, 750 wouldn't have that hope, acceleration-wise. Should I go in here? What happens when if I try and sleep? Is it a quick sleep? Well, I'm not tight now. Oh. Hang on, what the fuck? I didn't start the engine, I stopped the engine and I didn't accelerate. What's going on here? Hang on, what the fuck? Why does it keep starting up? No. I might as well just have lost the rest. Well, now you fucking customer expects to stop moaning at me! God, I can't win! Yeah. It's a resting place, but you're not tired. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've crashed. Oh god. It was all going too well. Now, if this was a real trick, I wouldn't have been getting out of there. No, I said reverse, you stupid thing. Oh, that's fucking fun. For God's sake, come on. Why don't you go backwards? Would the electric hook have the pulling power of the 750? More. Well, it's in reverse, but it won't go. Why do you keep. Like, it's in reverse, how. Right, we're off. Oh, God, I give up. Yeah, with an electric, the power's instant, straight away. Blitz, yeah. You get a lot of people anti-electric, but you've got to remember, this we're at the beginning. Like, it's going to improve. People judging how suitable it would be for all transport right now. Well, of course, it's not suitable for all transport right now, but in time, and it will be. Like, once more chargers are installed places, like even trampers, it would work. Because if you have the opportunity to charge while you rest, it'd be great. I've never understood why lorry drivers get so obsessed with what powers things. Am I turning off here? Am I turning off here? Yeah. Oh yeah. Bring on the electric, I say. I was watching a LinkedIn live stream the other day and I went with Volvo and boss of Volvo and boss of Daimler, talking about hydrogen, which is an interesting prospect. A funny video the other day, somebody saying, doing the faces they do underneath their mask, how once we stop using masks, start acting sensibly again and not making weird faces. Italy is a fun place to drive because I don't know if it's still the case, but it always was. Allowed to park in, well, not allowed, I don't think we're allowed, but nobody gives a shit if you park in the little refuges on the motorway. Not overnight unless you're absolutely desperate. Well, I didn't anyway, but a lot of drivers do park overnight. But you could certainly have a couple of hours in there away. I had one, worked overnight with Virginia once, and it was in the north of Italy, so I was getting tired, so I thought I'd stop for a 45-minute break. I woke up by some noise about 20 minutes later, and the truck that was like 200 yards in front of me was a blazing inferno. So I thought, it's my turn to start moving. My cue. Turning off. Quite enjoying it now. Somebody mentioned doing it in multiplayer and stuff, and like joining in with other people online, which looks interesting. I like the idea of that. Running in convoy. Oh God. Stop! Yeah, I like the idea of that. Now show me it's being absolutely useless as well. So much for thinking I'll only come on for like half an hour. An hour and a half later and I'm still going. It'll be good when I get back working again, because I look think back at the stuff I did, even like, because I've not really done many videos over the past 5 years, for various reasons. and I lost sort of interest in it entirely. But it's been good, nearly done. It's been a good thing. It has actually been a good thing overall for many reasons, but not least is I realise how much I enjoy the job. Like, I'll be making loads more videos. I'll tell you what will be a good video is, because I'm going to go with Dad to start with for a couple of days to get into the swing of it, is I'm going to video when I first driving again, because I've thought about it in my head, actually on here as well. My first time driving. I wonder if, like, I've forgotten how to reverse and stuff. Because I was, admittedly I wasn't overly great at going forwards, but I'm very good at going backwards. My skill, and all drivers have different things that they're good at or bad at or whatever. My skill is often the sort of work that other drivers have problems with, like in the middle of nowhere, down country lanes, or in city centres around London and stuff like that. And that's where I'm best. Like with White's, the early work was all the multi-drop, and that was just enjoyable going into these little shops in tiny little villages and towns in Italy. Like obviously I'll go to them, like there's that picture of when I was brought in of that huge Danish bacon plant. I don't really like big places like that. I do them obviously, it's not a problem. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of massive RDCs. And same with Virginia, where the Virginia work was mostly to small butchers places in Italy and stuff with delivering meats. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, hang on. Oh, for God's sake, you idiot. Oh my God. Yeah, that's quite a good position. I can hear an engine. I bought a drone, but it was in the car, so it got destroyed. No idea the other day, did I mention this last time? I was watching a film, I can't remember what it was. But this, I think it was a police vehicle or something, had a drone took off from the top, and I was thinking, what? That'd be good on a truck. A camera drone, basically, sitting in the roof, charging up, and so every now and again you can just send it up to suss stuff out, like when you're doing your narrow place and things, give you a view of stuff. So when I have to go back to money and earn some money, because I'm a bit gutted that drone was destroyed, because it wasn't that cheap, it was like 200 quid. And I think how brilliant that drone would be now. But obviously it's not possible, so like when I get back to work, that'll be one of my first purchases, is a drone, because I think of all the amazing pictures I can take with it. It'd be great in town, with my lamp to Laurie's point. I'd end up becoming known for that. It's that twat with a drone again. I wouldn't live there, yay! Bravo! It's legal to take your hands off the steering now, so you can clap your NHS. And the clap was going on, I can't remember what day it was, but when I visited Mum, my dad would drive me back in his van, and the amount of people would clap at the van as they drove past, thinking it was like a key worker thing. Although Dad is key worker, he's not. He's worked all the way through. That's what drivers have. what I was thinking would be quite good with this is on Amazon there's a massive wide television, like super wide. It's the width of my desk. It's 800 quid, so somewhat beyond price at the moment. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it, having a computer set up like that, like the whole desktop basically. You could have everything, loads of things open at the same time. I don't know what's going on. Don't know yet. Here again, fucking man. Sort of some stupid thing. Oh, Euro flag, salute. God bless you. You know, when I sort of lost some subscribers, I was wondering if it was, did I say anything about breakfast? That was normally, one bloke on TruckNet a while back now, a long time ago. Oh God. He said, I've discovered a recruitment agency. I should have gone down there. Oh no, it's in there. Yeah, he said, your subscriber numbers will never recover now you outed yourself as a Ramona. Ridiculous term they use. And it's like, not in there, it's not in there. And it's like, well, subscriber numbers didn't actually go down. And, yeah. Funny, because it's like I was saying earlier about the bloke calling me argumentative and know-it-all. It's always those sorts of people that attack you the most for having opinions and expressing them. They just, often, a lot of it, is just jealous that you've got a decent platform to express them, and they haven't. And they've got like 6 followers on Twitter or something. So yeah, they just get the hump because it gets widespread. Anyway, I know what I'm saying. I'm just basically rambling on to myself. This is basically how my mind works. It thinks like this all day. You're just hearing thoughts. Because my brain never stops from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. It can drive you nuts sometimes, but it never stops thinking at 1,000 miles an hour. Was it in there? No, it's not in there. No! Burp! Oh, for God's sake, he was in there. He didn't look in there on the map. For fuck's sake. The sat-nav leaves a lot to be desired. Lucky you can go back to driving, Luke. Cherish every mile, yeah. Lucky, because I know a lot of people can't. And it would be very upsetting. Dortmund. Dortmund! Borussia Dortmund. Jürgen Kloppland. Oh, fuck off. It's still green. Good God. Give me room. Stupid. I'm looking at the mirror like it's actually there now. I'm looking over here for the mirrors. So we go this way. Red flag. Oh, we've got to reverse into there. Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. Right. Forwards. Doing that again. Why not? Put it in reverse, but it keeps, every time I press the throttle, it goes forwards. No, stop it. For fuck's sake, where's the brake? Ah! Sorry, that stupid thing. I'll try and reverse with a better truck. 2,279 fucking for being late. You bunch of cunts. Sorry, I know it's a bit sorry. Arseholes. Right, there we go then. Level 6. Oh, I'm on level 6. I was 5 before. I'm an enthusiast. Well, I got 46,000. Only another couple of times, and I'll be able to buy a truck. We've got an email. We're being sacked. I've explored 2.54%. Yeah, Norway would be great in addition to this, so that if you put the little ferries on it and everything. Right, there we go. Right, let me look at some of your messages. Absolutely bloody marvellous, good, thank you. I get more money for Sunday, although it basically just pissed it all up the wall with the fine. Stupid people. Should go back to France where they don't care. Hello, Robert Cox. Don't argue and see what you crash into. True enough. In the light, I don't care. Chris Hodgett, the loco driver. Burp, burp. All aboard the train. Will Luke make a delivery on time? No. Will the customer reject the delivery? The tension. Yeah. That was the way. I know some people have, haven't they? Always could have gone with the videos. You either go down that route, making everything a drama, or making a big drama. And if I did that, I might have probably have more subscribers. But I decided to do it just as I do it, so like nothing's really a drama and not any problems. Super fan image message retracted. And there's never any problems. Nothing's insurmountable. Just get on with it. So yeah, if people make videos with making everything a drama, that's fine for them, but it's just not for me. Would I go back to Virginia? Well, no, I don't want to be away again, but it's a good company. I wouldn't not go back. It's the best job I ever had, Virginia. Watched another live last night. She was very rude. People are so rude. Right, there we go. Thank you for watching. I've now been on for, oh my god, I'm on fucking 45 minutes. Yeah, so, good day. I need to escape. And like I say, I'm going to have a go at Twitch as well at some point. Quit. God, my face looks really weird on that camera. Like an old man who's been drinking too much. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please look out for the next time there will be a live stream. And I bid you good day. In style with friends soon. Okay.